There are two major things that I preach a lot about on my page. That is women decentering men and having financial independence from men. Yes, I know capitalism, slave to the system, you don't want to have to work for somebody to, I know. But I preach these things because I'm not familiar with these particular creators or whoever they are, but apparently there's a woman who the state stepped in and said, hey, if you don't get this man that you're with out of your house, we're going to take your kids from you. Who wants to guess what she chose? So I preach financial independence for women because I want you guys to realize that a man is not a financial plan. Another imperfect human being with free will is not a financial plan, and it's insane to bank your whole life on that. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. It might not be a girls thing to say. There's men out there who are amazing and you're in love and, they'll never cheat on you. They'll never do it. But I don't think it's just not smart to rely on a man financially with no other plan, no plan B. I don't want you to be in a situation where some shit has gone down and you're staying with your man because you need his money to survive. And I don't know if that was the situation for her. I understand people being touch-starved and all this shit, and I don't preach celibacy on my page. I don't believe in it. I believe in everybody being safe and doing whatever the hell they want to do. But I need some of you guys to be okay not having it for a while and being touch-starved or whatever the case may be, because I don't want you to be in a situation where you are so desperate to be touched by a man that you would allow him to drag you through the mud, possibly allow him to let you lose your children, even without children, just making decisions based on needing his touch and companionship that lead you to be completely humiliated. I've seen people's smart ass posts. I'm so sick of people talking about decentering men. Everybody's saying decenter this, decenter. Shut the fuck up. I have a family member who lost all of her children. They were put into foster care until another family member decided to adopt all of her children because she chased around 3 different men. Every single one of her children have some kind of mental issue due to the abuse that they endured from any of the 1 men that she was with. Do you guys know how many women know that their children are getting abused, but they turn a blind eye to it, and some even encourage it if that means they can keep their man around? And it might not even be to that extent. Some of you just are not fucking happy, but you need his money. You need his part of the bills, or maybe he's paying all of the bills, or maybe he's not paying any of the bills. You just like a man around. You just want the D. And for most of you, the D ain't even that good. And for the ones of you who are, because trust me, I had a whole phase, I get it. Some of the most toxic dudes that I was ever with had some of the best D I ever had. With that being said, I need you to be okay with going through a time where you ain't getting none. Because you're not just going to have anybody come up in your life destroying your pH balance and your peace. So everybody's little smart ass videos making fun of, I'm so sick of everybody talking about decentering men. I'm so sick of, y'all can fuck off. Because there are children who are suffering because their mom centered a fucking man. And even if you don't have children, there are women who are wandering this earth like sad ghosts, searching for the one, just totally missing the life that has been given to them, because tomorrow is not promised, and so many people just take that lightly, and they spend their whole existence worried about when they're going to meet the one. Well, I'm so sick of everybody telling us to focus on ourselves. Well, you know what? Just spend the rest of your life miserable then. There's a woman on this app, I think her name is Kat. She's going to die any day now. I'm sure she would happily trade places with you and take the rest of your years so that she can raise her son. Get your finances in order. so that you are not looking for someone to save the day. Get your life in order. Get some goals so that y'all have shit to look forward to other than the day that you're somebody's girlfriend or wife. Be okay with a drought. Be okay with being single so that you're not desperate and just settle for the first idiot who decides to show you some attention. Be okay with being alone so that you're not walking around crying and complaining all the time about the fact that you're single. Because I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, I'm already the dick on TikTok, but nobody's guaranteed a mate. It is not 100% guaranteed that any of you are going to settle down and find the one. Oh, but that's not true. Everybody, no! There's no guarantee that any of you are going to find the one or end up happily ever after in a happy relationship. Oh, well, you're being so mean. Don't do that. I still believe it. I do too. But still, you're not entitled to a mate. My one wish for the women of the world is that we live as if marriage and relationships never existed. And if you get it, great. It's an extra added bonus. But if you don't, your life has been full, it has been amazing, and you still have shit to look forward to. I'm going to say something that's going to make me an asshole again. I am way too old. I am not friends with women who just sit around and cry about men all the time. I have been in that position where I've done it, and people left me the fuck alone too. Because after a while, it becomes exhausting. Giving advice over and over again, it's never taken, same mistakes made, they choose their man over you, they only come around when they're bitching and complaining about their relationship, when suffering is optional. A lot of you are just, I gotta go, because I'm gonna say something, and yeah, bye.